and welcome back to another video. Today I decided that I'll do a video about the top 8 things about Wisconsin. If you didn't know, I live in Wisconsin, and it's just kind of where I've lived for the rest of my life. So, let's just jump into this. Also, sorry if my chair starts to squeak, it's pretty old, so deal with it. Number 1, weather. In Wisconsin, we have some pretty confusing weather systems. A couple days ago, I think it was like 61 degrees, and we had snow that day, but I'm sure it just turned into rain where I live. But there was some parts around Wisconsin where there was just this whole sheet of snow. So, in Wisconsin, we have a lot of confusing weather patterns that we have to deal with around here. Right now, we have just a small sheet of flurries and a little bit of snow outside, but probably it'll melt away in the next 3 hours, maybe. But in Wisconsin, you get confusing weather. Number 2 is our rivalries. In Wisconsin, we have a lot of rivalries with our neighbors around us. We don't really like the Michiganders, if you're I don't know the word for who lives in Michigan, but we call them Michiganders. They have the Upper Peninsula right here, that whatever comes up on screen, and we want that back. Well, most of us. We also have a weird relationship with Minnesota. Minnesota's kind of like our only friend that we're okay with. I could say that Iowa is good too, but Illinois and Michigan are our, I guess, rivals, enemies. We do get along with each other. We don't immediately start beginning a civil war against each other. We don't pull out our AK-47s when we pass by an Illinoiser or a Michigander. So yeah, we do have some rivalries over here in the Farm West. Number 3, our flag. Our flag is, well, to say it kindly, our flag's bad. It has giant words on the top that says Wisconsin, and on the bottom it has the date that says 1848. And in the middle there's a coat of arms. I don't remember what any of it actually means. It's been, I don't know, years since I've did that project about the coat of arms in Wisconsin. I think I was in like 2nd grade when I did that. But yeah, the Wisconsinite flag is bad, but still we have our flag and we fly it. But we do want to change our flags. In Wisconsin, I feel like we're kind of going into a flag revolution here. I know that's kind of stupid to say, like flag revolution, what the hell. But we're trying to change the Wisconsin large city, I forget the name, Milwaukee. We're trying to change the Milwaukee flag to a better flag. Just look at our main flag right now, it's hideous. But the new flag will be a better redesign of it, and I think maybe we could try to push for a new Wisconsin flag, because right now it just looks like blue. It's just blue in a sea of blue flags. So, yeah, I guess. 4, our culture here. In Wisconsin, we have more of a Scandinavian Germanic culture. Just before this, I learned that Vermont is the most Germanic state, but Wisconsin comes in second. This is because of our large breweries around the state. Literally, if you zoom in on Wisconsin, you'll see a couple of big breweries. We also had a saddening shooting that happened in the Miller Lite brewery, and we did make Miller Lite. In Wisconsin, we've made many beers that have gone around the United States, but we're kind of known as the dairy state and not the alcoholic drunk state, which I guess that's good, but we are known for our beer that we've made in the state. and we're no longer really the dairy state because from a couple of maps of what I've seen, Milwaukee is kind of in the Rust Belt, which, if you don't know what the Rust Belt is, it's more of the industrial centers. It's with Pennsylvania and just all around the southern Great Lakes area. So, yeah, we have that here. Yay. Number 5, our political system. In Wisconsin, we have a conservative, liberal party system, kind of like the normal general elections. It's just, we used to have a Republican leader called Scott Walker, and since I think 2016 or 2018, I think, we've had Tony Evers, who is the first Democratic governor since I think maybe 2008, which I guess that's a surprise, but who cares? In Wisconsin, we do have other electoral things too. We have the Jill Karofsky, I think that's how you say her name, thing with the pro-abortion and the anti-abortion thing that's going around. But hey, it's just Wisconsinite, Wisconsinite elections. Sorry, I don't have a script on this video either. I'm just going off what I think. Number 6, I think? Yeah, 6. We have an interesting history. As I said in the flag section of this video, on our flag we have 1848, which is the year that Wisconsin became a state. We used to be ruled over the French before in the Louisiana before France lost, I think, the 7 Years' War or the 30 Years' War. I don't remember so many years' wars out there, but they lost the territory, and now we are just an American state. We do still have the bastion of French people in Wisconsin, but that's kind of died out, unlike what happened in Louisiana, where they have a lot of French people down there. We have more Germanic culture, as I said, but yeah, that's kind of our history. We stayed a little below the surface with that. Oh yeah, fun-ish fact, we have the biggest accordion museum in the world. I know that's not something to boast about, like you go into some random state and you say, my state's better because we have an accordion museum, woohoo. Number 7, how we deal with foreigners. We don't kind of deal with them like how you would deal with a bully. We don't like punch them up. What we do is that we kind of just ingrain them into our culture and tell them, hey, you can come back anytime that you want. Wisconsin's a great place to be. We're kind of like that culture. We like to have people here, but at the same time, we like to bring people in from other places to grow our population. We've also grown our population a lot because of what we do with that. So, hey, that's kind of interesting if you ever want to come to Wisconsin. It's a great place. Kind of boring, but it's still a great place. And last but not least, 8. We have the Green Bay Packers. I think that's something that we are also known for in the sports community. We have the Green Bay Packers, which almost went to the Super Bowl, I think last year or the year before. But yeah, we are known for our sports teams. We have the Milwaukee Brewers, and we have the Packers over here. That's the only 2 that other people know in the world. We also have the Badgers, which is more of a college team over here. I don't watch that many sports, so I don't know about that. Well, thanks for watching. Wisconsin is an interesting place from some perspectives, but the only reason I got 8 facts is because I couldn't find any other facts to give you guys. Wisconsin's a little, how do I say this, boring. Wisconsin, yeah, we do have interesting things from one perspective, but we don't have much flavor, so I only could do 8. Sorry to all my Wisconsinite viewers out there. I still love Wisconsin, but anyways, Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. May the force be with you.